Yeah, am I back? I am. Apologies about that. Yeah, I'm so loud. Okay, I was panicking for a second, because everything was crashing, and I know why it crashed was because I went to the compositor, which is a very I can run the compositor fine when I'm not streaming, but it's the same as rendering. I mean, because that's what it's doing. It's a live rendering. And I'm realizing, oh yeah, maybe live rendering is not. I wanted to see how it looks really good, by the way, in the right. Question is, the lighting is unrealistic right now. So apologies, because I was just finished up eating toast as I mentioned. But I realized the lighting isn't realistic because when people look at this, they're gonna be like, "Where's this light source coming from?" Um, but at the same time, it looks so cool. It does look really cool. Hmm. Hmm. Could put bars in front of it. How do I do this? One of these days, I won't accidentally press the spacebar button. Right. Alt D. Right. Why is this happening? How do I do Alt D with this one then? Why is that happening? Okay, can I just shift D on? What is going on here? Did I change my keys? I don't remember changing my fucking keys. You know what? There is an easier way of me fixing this. Hold on, let me just. Right. What is. Okay, clearly I must have accidentally pressed a button of some sort. Because what is this? What button did I fucking press? What fucking button did I press? Why is this happening? Why am I only moving the instances? What? How have I done this? Okay, so I can move this. But objects is just not really. How have I done this? I feel like I've gone insane. Button did I press? Because I know a lot of my key bindings, so clearly there's a new key binding. No, it still does the same. Right, so if I add an object, is it not gonna let me... This is what concerns me is... Why is that happening? How have I done this? Wait, it moves, it's just the instances in... I want to just reload. My file save. I'm gonna reload just in case it's just like a bug thing. God, that's making me panic now. Nope, it's still fucking... How have I done this? Because the location is moving. It's just the instance in which the 3D planes are not. Maybe does it, if I were to go into edit mode, move it, okay, it moves. But if I go to object mode, it does not. Wait, what? So it's Am I moving the fucking 3D cursor? Hold your horses. Hold on, let me delete. Didn't mean to make an echo sphere. Hold on. Right. Set origin. Okay. Oh, I will figure out how what I've done. Just want to fix whatever button I fucking press. I must have accidentally ticked that. Right. Apologies about that. Now that's fixed. Right. Right. If I grab this one now and do Alt D. You want no actually I don't want to do Alt D, I want to do Shift D because this is gonna be different. Right. Why is this not working? You just hate me. Why is the scaling locked? I hate whatever the fuck. Why is this locked? This is why I hate fucking I have to do all this, right? So if I do array system now. Whoa. A bit more offset. Right. I'm gonna go back to the area light. Hmm. Does this look decent? I like how it looks though. I like how that looks though. Mm. I could do a fog in like a sort of like background slightly. Also blur a bit. But no, I can do focal length. And I still need to do the bed and the fucking table. Uh right. I actually quite like this. Quite surprised at how well I like this. Mm. Mm. One thing I realised I need to do is actually samples. Right. Let's do. I want to do half of this because I feel like this is a little bit too much. I feel better now. Right. Are we done? Right, now I need to think, what type of table do I want? I mean, even though it's a prison, I do want some vintage. Hmm. One day. That's where I need to be careful. There we go. Hmm. Still working. Hmm. Just thinking. I don't like how you can't really see the wall in the shadow. Does it look realistic? If it was realistic, you'd. Mm, if I move this, that looks better, right? That looks more realistic, right? Mm. I mean, it is meant to feel claustrophobic, that is one part of it. Just thinking. Hmm. It's once. It's sorry if I went quiet there, but it's once again. Every time I go quiet, it's because I'm thinking very deeply. And the one thing I realized is once again there's something wrong, and my brain just can't put my finger on it. Why can't I figure out? Is it the lighting? I feel like it is the lighting. It's right there, 'cause like you got the. Mm. 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 Mama, I'm in love with a criminal. There's something wrong with this fucking thing. I'm gonna feel right. Why can't I think what's wrong with this? I think the lighting is fine. Video games might be a bit too. Maybe that's what's the issue. It's too. Mm, could have a figure guarding. Maybe that's what's wrong. It looks too. I don't know why I'm making this like fucking. It's a main menu. No one's gonna stay here for long. Ugh. Why am I making this so hard for myself? Right, the bed. You need to make. Do I make a pillow? Nah, criminals don't get fucking, um, criminals don't get fucking pillows. Right. Right. What I need to do is subdivide the fuck out of this. Right. You might be wondering, why am I doing that? You'll see. Right. Let's make this into a rigid body. It's been a while since I've been on, it's been a while since I've been modifiers. Oh, wait. What's the difference between rigid body? No, I'm not gonna question it. Wait, do I give it rigid body or do I give it collisions? Difference. If I do it collisions, it's gonna fall, isn't it? Let's have a look, quick look. Good. Right, so now if I give this cloth, oh, so, right, so now if I go back to object mode, so I can fix the cloth. The cheat of actually having to not having to actually do blankets. It does take a second to simulate though. I survive. I think I subdivided a bit, a bit too much, didn't I? Now if I pause, It said no, it doesn't. I love when it doesn't listen to me. Right. Okay. That doesn't look too. It does. Actually, to be fair, it doesn't actually look as bad as I think it does. Right, now if I give it some material, let's just find some. Oh, look. Do you just want an old. I give it this. Oh no, I thought I could just broken everything. How the fuck did giving it textures make it go under? Like, that makes sense. What the fuck? It needs to look more. What? It needs to look more darker. Old. I wish there was old cloth. Right. Does look better. Let's have a look at how it looks though. God, it takes time to load. Damn. While I'm waiting for this to load, I'm gonna have sip of my cup of tea. When in doubt, take a sip of a cup of tea. this still going? Oh, I think it's ended. Okay. Hmm. I could apply the collect. Hold on. Hold on. That does actually looks decent. And if I do some sculpting on it, I could make it look better. Yeah, time for sculpting mode. Right. Just want to grab the elastic grab. I don't want to do anything else. Right. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Right. Yeah. Right. Now I need to make a table. Okay. How does it look? I like how it looks, I think. Do I like how it looks? Maybe if I add creases onto it, hold on. think there's also the texturing. If I go onto UV map, right, now if I go back to layouts, oh, um, actually, to be fair, it looks better. I think it looks good. Looks like, because, I mean, it's prison. No one, like, no one in prison ever. Did they imprison? I mean, in this, that being, well, I mean, it's up to me, anyways. I don't know why I'm questioning this. I'm like, oh, do they imprison? Like, is this like, no, I'm not feeling bad. I ain't feeling bad. I shouldn't feel bad. Right. I do like how this looks though. I think out of everything, my favorite part of this is this bit over here, just all the cards flying around the place. I mean, I also like how my card looks here. Also, I think I just love it all. I mean, it's just a really nice scene. Right. Anyways, do I go for a vintage table? Actually, no. Hold on. First thing I need to do, actually, now that I think about it, is actually I need to load up Unreal Engine. Ignore my background. How do I well, I might just load up just keep this on here like this until I load up my Unreal Engine. Because it's coming up to an hour and I want to do some Unreal Engine stuff because um I want to start doing my main menu. Finally loaded. Right. Oh, fascinating. Anyways. God, I do apologize if I'm very quiet today. I'm very tired. Mm. That's why I'm hoping this caffeine that from the tea I'm drinking is gonna kick in at some stage. But that might just actually make me more tired now that I think about it. Okay, how long do we get? God damn it. God, my poor GPU, it's doing its best. It usually doesn't take this long to load, but I have a feeling the reason why it is taking this long to load is because it is starting to cry. It's like my game's like, why is this a thing? Why do you do this to me? Oh God, it's halfway though. Okay. 75%, I swear. It takes about 5 minutes. It's good to note for me. It takes 5 minutes to load this up. And while that's loading up, I'm just going to do files, save. But I'll come back to this. I've done a lot of modeling. I'll finish up that, and then the reason why I want to start working on Unreal is because once I finish this up, all I have to do is just put it in. That's it. So I want to get working on it right now, rather than wait until afterwards, because then I have to do the code afterwards. Come on, don't make you. Oh God. At least my code is working. Anytime, so I have it now. Whenever something doesn't respond, Task Manager shows up. So that was perfect timing. Right. Project. Come on. I do need to change my background. Like this background is very old. I did this background when I was playing on Veilguard, which is about a year ago now. So I do need to change my background. I'll figure out what to add later. I might just change it to my main menu page. That might confuse me though. No, I won't. No, it won't. Right. Oh, what I update there, mate. Which one is? That one's taking up more. Let me move you back over here. Right. Let's see how Wardo holds up when I've got my card game open. This. This one is. Wait, oh god. Come on. I'm gonna throw this outside the window at one stage. If this doesn't hurry the fuck up. Right. Did I break something somehow? Wait, why is my card game not? I know you guys can't see it currently, but my thing is not. I could just fully change. Well, let me just change the screen so you guys can see how fucked this is. It will be. There we go. Huh. Right. It's not responding. I don't know how I've done this. I might have to relaunch it just so you can see what's going on. Right. God damn, I'm gonna have to relaunch it, aren't I? Oh, there we go. I fixed it. Right. Uh, yeah, it's not gonna load. Hold on. Yeah, man. But you know, I often wonder. It's like, oh, why is my computer always playing up? Like, it never does this when I'm streaming. And that's because when I'm streaming, when I'm not streaming, I don't have so much things open. Uh, oh, you know what? Sure, you do your thing, right?